Hello friends, and welcome to Tuesdays at Tiny Taiga. I'm Blake. Today I wanted to talk briefly about minerals, which is a critical and a very, very important set of nutrients that in my research, have discovered is a missing link for a lot of people. If you have critical and chronic deficiencies in the minerals, which most people tend to have, you have deficiencies in the vitamins as well. You have deficiencies in a lot of different things if you don't have the proper mineral balance. And we don't just need one or two minerals. There are 70 to 80 different minerals that the body needs and ultimately has to get from outside sources. So where do we get those minerals? And this is where, again, I keep reiterating over and over how important the diet is. The diet is where you get your minerals and your nutrients from. And the problem is that the minerals are not necessarily in our food as much as they used to be. They're not in our soil the way they used to be. They're not in our water the way they used to be. So many diseases and illnesses from my research has resulted or has allowed me to discover that mineral deficiencies might be the underlying cause. So I like to get my minerals from food, and that's ideal, but that's not always easily the case. So I like to get people to take some really amazing, unique mineral supplements like this called Ancient Earth Minerals, which comes from decomposed ancient plant material. It has trace elements or trace amounts of each of the 70 plus minerals. What this means is that if you have a serious deficiency in, let's say, magnesium or calcium, this is not going to fill up that reservoir. But what this will do is bring all of your minerals up to a point where at least you're not deficient in all of them. The minerals are critical in how your body functions, how all of your organs function, all of your systems function. If you have magnesium deficiency, it might lead to sleeplessness or aches or trouble with sore muscles, trouble going to the bathroom. If you have calcium deficiency, you might have joint issues, bone issues, skin, hair, teeth issues. So many illnesses and disease point frequently to deficiencies in either vitamins or minerals, but the minerals are the underlying cause. This is another mineral supplement that I really like. It's called Shilaji, and it's another earth material, essentially. And I like the plant material mineral sources because they're easy to digest, they're easy to break down. I think the body knows how to use them properly. Outside of, let's say, an industrialized mineral supplement, which might be necessary if you have a serious deficiency, but otherwise I think you can get it from plant material, earth, soil materials, and foods. So I like to get people to take a supplement like this, or fulvic acid, which is another mineral supplement that comes from fulvic and humic acids, which comes from the earth. This brings your base level of minerals up. Then you can start working with your serious deficiencies. But where do you get your minerals from food? That's another interesting and fun way to look at what you're eating and your diet. I point to these a lot because these are all these different superfoods that have tons of minerals in them. They start to fill up your reservoir. Things like sesame seeds have a huge amount of calcium. Zinc is found in high amounts in pumpkin seeds. Dulse, which is a really important and amazing food. Seaweed is an amazing food. And I've been reading studies lately that really might be suggesting that the reason why Japanese people, or women in particular, have fewer instances of cancer, and specifically breast cancer, might be because of the amount of seaweed that they eat. Seaweed has high levels of minerals, has high amounts of iodine. Iodine is really hard to get in food, and dulse, if you just chew on a little bit of this weird, salty, amazing, minerally seaweed, you're getting 779% of your iodine, your daily iodine allowance. This is important. Understanding the minerals that you should be taking in and where you can get them, and that your plate should be full of foods that have minerals and vitamins is the key. Cacao powder in its raw form, its pure form, raw chocolate, has high amounts of magnesium, high amounts of iron, has other, manganese, things like that in it. Minerals are in your food, and you want to boost that intake as much as possible, because it will lead to a stronger immune system. It will lead to everything working better. If you've got skin, hair, nail issues, hormone issues, gut issues, sleeping issues, energy issues, it may all lead to the fact that you have mineral deficiencies. So start playing with those foods and getting more minerals in. Add in a really great mineral supplement, and you'll see huge changes. And that's all I have today. Thank you.